Behind closed doors, serious conversations are reportedly taking place about Nnamdi Kanu's future. And this is creating fresh tension and fresh hope across the country. The atmosphere is calm on the surface, but politically there are strong movements happening quietly. Many Nigerians are now asking, what exactly is being discussed? Who is involved? And could this lead to a major turning point? What we are hearing from political circles is that high-level consultations may be ongoing. These are not public press conferences. These are not dramatic announcements. These are quiet engagements, possibly involving senior government officials, respected regional leaders, and influential intermediaries. When issues reach this level, discussions often move away from microphones and into private meeting rooms. There has been no official announcement of release. There has been no public declaration of pardon. The legal process is still active. However, the fact that conversations may be happening behind closed doors suggests that the matter is being taken seriously at the highest levels. Why would such talks happen privately? In politics, sensitive matters are often discussed quietly first. Leaders prefer to test ideas internally before making public commitments. This allows them to consider legal advice, security assessments, and political consequences without creating premature expectations. The case of Nnamdi Kanu has remained one of the most sensitive political and legal issues in Nigeria. It touches on regional identity, constitutional interpretation, and national unity. Because of that, any potential shift must be handled carefully. Southeast leaders have been consistent in their appeals for dialogue and reconciliation. Some lawmakers have publicly asked the president to consider constitutional options such as pardon or clemency. Traditional rulers have also made respectful appeals for a peaceful resolution. At the same time, the presidency has maintained a public position emphasizing respect for the judiciary. The official message remains that the courts must complete their work. That is the public stance. So when we hear about behind closed doors talks, it does not mean the president has changed his position publicly. It means consultations may be taking place quietly while the legal process continues. In political systems around the world, complex cases often involve parallel tracks. One track is legal, the other is political. And the legal track moves through courtrooms. The political track moves through consultations, advisory meetings, and strategy sessions. If discussions are indeed happening, the key question is this: what are they discussing? Are they considering long-term national reconciliation? Are they exploring legal pathways that align with constitutional principles? Or are they simply reviewing security implications? We must avoid speculation, but we can analyze possibilities responsibly. One possibility is that senior advisors are evaluating the timing of any potential political move. Timing matters in politics. Decisions made too early or too late can create unintended consequences. Another possibility is that respected intermediaries are acting as bridges, communicating concerns from the southeast to the federal government. Yes, such back-channel communication is common in sensitive national matters. It is also important to understand that quiet talks do not guarantee a specific outcome. Sometimes discussions lead to compromise. Sometimes they simply help manage tension without changing the legal process. Public expectation can be powerful. When citizens believe talks are happening, hope increases. But leadership decisions are based on structured evaluation, not just emotion. Nigeria's democratic framework requires that any executive action follow constitutional procedures. Even if political discussions lean toward a softer approach, the legal foundation must remain solid. Observers are watching closely for signals. Changes in language from government officials, new meetings with regional leaders, or shifts in tone during public speeches can all indicate movement. At the moment, what we can say clearly is this: the situation remains sensitive, and any serious development would likely be communicated officially. The reason this story feels significant is because it suggests active engagement at high levels. It shows that the issue has not been ignored. It remains part of ongoing national considerations. Publicly, the presidency says respect the courts. Privately, discussions may be exploring broader national considerations. The two are not necessarily contradictory. Governments can maintain legal respect while still discussing long-term strategy. The coming weeks could reveal more clarity. If court proceedings continue without major change, political consultations may intensify. If legal developments shift, political conversations may accelerate. Please like this video and subscribe so you do not miss future updates.